Yes guys, welcome back to another squad builder. I may as well just call this squad builder Sunday because I'm doing this every single Sunday. I'm also building squads every single Thursday, so 2 times per week we're building squads. Today we have a 500,000 coin team, so I'd say middle of the range, nothing too crazy expensive, but you should be able to afford this. The best thing about this squad is, guys, you can build this team exactly for 200,000 coins. All you have to do is take Road to the Final Promes out and just put his normal card in, because his normal card is discard value. His Road to the Final card is like 300,000 coins. So you can build this team for 200,000 coins if you don't have a lot of coins. If you enjoy these squad builders, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you subscribe to see these videos next time in your sub box or your homepage or whatever. But before we get into the video, guys, if you want to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EzekielGamingHD at the checkout for 8% off your order. So the first thing we're going to do with this squad is go ahead and put in our most expensive player, in our marquee player, whatever you want to call him. It is Road to the Final Promes. Absolutely love Quincy Promes. For the last 2 or 3 years, he has been amazing. The 5-star skiller. I remember, I think it was the FIFA 19, we had a pink footies Promes and it was unreal. It was like released right towards the end of the game. I'm glad that we've got something quite early on in this game, and obviously he links to some players as well to get a strong link so we can get him in some teams. That's what we're doing today. I have got him in the cam position. I bought a fairly fresh one. I put a finisher chem style on him. I think finisher is probably the best chem style unless you want to go for a hunter to max out his pace, but personally 84 dribbling, I'd rather get this dribbling up a little bit more, so that's why I've gone with the finisher chem style. What we're going to do though is put the cam to center mid on. It costs like 5,000 coins for that on PC, which is crazy. So that's just to get 9 chemistry. Now for chemistry with Promes, we're obviously going to go for Dumfries. Now, funny thing about this card is, if you haven't been watching the market, I actually bought mine for like 20,000 coins a long time ago, but in the Discord I said he's going to go up in value, and people bought him for like 25,000 coins. He shot up to 35,000 coins, which was crazy. So here's the little tip that I put into Discord. I said buy Dumfries, try to buy him for about 26 to 27,000 coins depending on what platform you're on. Obviously as close to 25,000 coins as possible. This was on the 11th of, well, the 12th of November, and this was his price at the time. And then the next day I said, look, try and sell the Dumfries now because they've gone up. Some people were selling for 33,000 coins, some about 35,000 coins, and if we go to the profit flex and just scroll up, you can see some of the members how much they actually sold these cards for. So 33,000 coins, lots of coins being made there. I think this person was selling for 38,000 coins. So a little bit of trading tips here. If you want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description. Trading tips, and also I post squad builders as well in there. So if you want some more tips, ideas, all of that stuff, make sure you go and check out the Discord. But back to the squad, guys. Now we have a little bit of, well, not so much a problem, but we got to figure out, do we want to just play Promes off chemistry? At the moment he has 1 strong link. It means he needs another 2 links, another 2 weak links, or another strong link to get full chemistry. So what I decided to do, I decided to go for Wijnaldum. Obviously we've got De Jong there. De Jong will then link to Dembele. I feel like I've used De Jong and Dembele in too many squads, so I thought I'd try something different. I've only used Wijnaldum a little bit, so that's what we've done there. Now for the right forward, there's not many Dutch 5-star skillers, but there is one though, and here he is. So it is Memphis Depay, and this is why we're using this formation, because he's naturally a centre forward. You can play a centre forward in the right forward position, and it's like playing a left wing in the right wing position. You're not going to get max chemistry, but if you have a manager and you also got loyalty bonus, you'll be able to get 7 chemistry on Memphis Depay. He's also very cheap, so this is how I've managed to get Promes on full chemistry, and that way we can go for some different defenders as well and not worry about trying to go for a Dutch centre back. Obviously I have actually had this guy for a long time. I've had him untradeable. He's been my super sub. I've never had him in a starting 11, or I don't think I have. So he's been my super sub and he's been great. 3-star weak foot is not an issue this year, especially at the start of the game. You don't need anything like 5-star weak foot, although it is a bonus. So let's go and put in some of the defenders. So what we're going to do is go for Eder Militao. I know this is the normal, or we've used these defenders so many times, but guys, it's the strong links, it's the cost of this, it's so affordable right now. And as I said in previous videos, I don't really care about using the same defenders from weekend league to weekend league, because I want to use players that I know are gonna treat me right. Basically the difference is we have to go for a different goalkeeper here, because we need a strong link with Eder Militao, because at the moment he's getting no links to Promes, no links to Dumfries. So what we're going to do is go for Courtois, and I've actually actually got a blue one, which actually was the cheapest at the time. So we've got a strong link between Eder Militao and Courtois. He's going to be on full chemistry. Obviously, we've got the loyalty bonus on him. We've played so many games with Eder Militao and also Diego Carlos, 126 games, and we're actually going to link him with Mendy as well. Mendy's very expensive. He's come down a little bit. The Black Friday market crash has started to happen now, and the Icon SBC's out later in the month. People are starting to panic. So he was 140 at the start of this weekend. You're looking at about close to 100,000 coins. Now, it depends on which platform, of course. I've played 200 games with this guy. Absolute monster. One of the best, well, the best 83 rated player in this game, hands down. Now, from this position, can you think about how we're going to finish this team? Obviously, when it comes to strikers from League One, we've got Mbappe. Mbappe's too expensive. We can't do that. But there's only really one other option we can go for. We do have a Cardi, I guess, but you guys know I always show you the best teams, the most competitive teams, but also try and build fun teams. We're going to go for Ben Yedder. Not really used Ben Yedder too much this year myself, so it'd be interesting to try him out. Obviously, last year he was so good. I think he's great this year. I've seen him in a lot of teams, but he's definitely not as good as last year. It'd be nice to see some special cards or special versions of this card. I'm kind of glad that the drag backs have been nerfed a little bit, because it made the players like this just too good. It was actually too good that he was, like, it's crazy. Thing is with Ben Yedder, he's coming down in price now. It won't be long before he gets under 10,000 coins, so he is coming down as people realize he's not as good as last year. Now, in this position, what we want is to go for more 5-star skillers. I know that 5-star skills is the way to go for FIFA 21, so we've gone for Saint Maximum. I haven't used him that much, but I imagine that he's along the same lines as, say, a Ousmane Dembele, but without the 5-star weak foot. Obviously, we've got Depay and we've got Promes. That's 3 5-star skillers, and Ben Yedder with 4-star skills and the 5-star weak foot. So really interesting attack force, and we're still going to get full chemistry on all these other players. It's only Memphis Depay that is not on full chemistry, but that's what I like about this team. A few of the teams I've built recently, I've got 2 or 3 people off chemistry, and what we're going to do is go for Sissoko. So Sissoko, another player just like Mendy and just like Ben Yedder from last year. He is super meta. For the overall rating here, 79 rated overall. He is quite expensive because he's out of packs. He's got a UEL card or a Road to the Final card, basically the orange version, which I think is 82 rated. It's going for 1 million coins. 1 million coins. You can buy icons for that price. You can literally buy, who's the Makaleli? You can buy the French icon Makaleli for the same price as the orange version of this card. So this card is very meta, but yeah, it's kind of worth it. You will lose coins over time because he will be packed quite a lot, but he is still in high demand, and he is just still amazing in this version of the game as well. So the problem is, obviously, a lot of these players are new players in the club. They don't all have loyalty. It's only really the defenders that I have loyalty bonus on. So what we're going to do to kind of get max chemistry here, or to get the most out of this, is probably go, is it Zinedine Zidane? Should we go La Liga and French? That's what we can do. So that's going to give us boosts on all the French players and the La Liga players, even though we've already got full chemistry on them. I can't find any Dutch managers on PC. They're completely extinct. Otherwise, I would have done that. So I can get Memphis Depay up to 7 chemistry and Promes up to 10 chemistry, because those are the players that I really want to try out. So that's what we're going to do for today's video. I don't think there's going to be much difference between 9 chemistry and 10 chemistry on a Promes. So when it comes to the custom tactics, same old, same old. We're going to go for 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, and 3-4-1-2. You don't have to use 3-4-1-2. I just recommend changing this and just having fun with the 5th formation, just for a bit of fun when you're losing, or if you're playing in friendlies and you want to go all out attack, just have a bit of fun, right? So 4-2-3-1, what I'm doing is I am playing Ben Yedder striker, I'm playing Promes as a cam. What you could do is play Depay as a cam and then Promes out on the wings, because Promes has more pace, but I feel like when you're paying 300,000 coins for a player, you should be putting them in front of goal as much as possible. So that's why I'm playing Road to the Final Promes as a cam. If I had his normal card, I'd play Depay as the cam and then Promes out on the wing. But it's really down to you. Sissoko is on stay back, and I've got Wijnaldum on balance attack, allowing him to get forward when he sees fit, because he does have okay dribbling, shooting and passing. He's got enough attributes to be able to get forward. Ben Yedder and Promes as the strikers. Again, Saint Maximum and Depay out on the sides. And then 3-4-1-2, we've got Mendy going into the left mid spot as always. We've got Depay on the right side still. Sissoko, Wijnaldum there. Saint Maximum as a cam, and then Promes and Ben Yedder as the strikers. That's how I've got it set up. You guys have seen many times in my videos how I set this up, and I'm not really going to change it unless maybe a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I could, you know, set that for ultra attacking, but right now 3-4-1-2 is my go-to when I'm losing games. In fact, actually, I do have a couple of pre-order packs here. If you've got EA Play, you get these early, so we're just going to open up these, see if we can get a quick walkout, please. It'd be nice to get, you know, out of all the packs I've had, I think it's the pre-order packs that have given me the best things. As I just say that, I get absolutely nothing, so let's get past this. Finally, rare gold packs. So these are 25k. 25kers. Let's see if we can get a walkout. It is a walkout. Wow, please be something amazing. It's gonna be Brazilian. It's going to be a goalkeeper. Okay, so it's not going to be anything crazy. Alisson is the best option out of the Brazilian goalkeepers, though. Don't know how much he costs. Hopefully, well, it's definitely more than 40,000 coins. I think it's at least 40,000 coins. How much is he going for? He's going for 70,000 coin. Well, 63,000 coin bid there. That is pretty good for a tradable pack. As I said, the pre-order packs seem to always give you better luck than other packs. I don't know what it is. So this is the 500k team with Promes. As I said at the start, guys, you can build this team for about 200,000 coins. All you have to do is take the Promes out and replace it with the gold version. And the good thing about this is so many people have been using this Promes for long, so you can buy one centre mid with like the best chem styles on for under 2,000 coins. So it's a very cheap alternative. There's only 2 ratings difference right now. It's not worth 300,000 coins, but obviously this is a road to the final card. So if he gets one upgrade, he goes to an 86, then an 87, then an 88. So it's really down to how many coins you have. You could just buy the cheap version of this team if you're worried about a Black Friday market crash, which is coming up. So you don't need to buy this one, but yeah. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll go in some games of rivals, and what I might do is as well actually bring on Atal. I do love to use Atal as a super sub, usually in the centre mid position. This guy's got such all-round stats. I can't wait. If he can get an upgrade as well to an 84, he's going to be even better. 94 pace as it is. If he gets to 95 or 96 pace with better shooting, better... Oh man, this card's going to be crazy. Right, so what team are we playing against? We are playing against a person relegating. Brilliant. This is the first time I've seen someone try to relegate. Why are people doing it this year? I don't get it. Let's see what team we're playing against again. It is a relegating team, Latina FC. Brilliant. So another relegating team. I've played at least 50, maybe 70, 80 games of rivals this year, and I've never played against a team full of bronzes to relegate, and I've got it twice in a row. I don't know what the odds of that are. 1,200 skill rating. So why am I matching up against them? I've got 2,000. So how have I matched up against this person of 1,200? Team number 3, and finally we have an actual team. So we've got St. Maximin, Rashford, Bale. I actually didn't see the rest of the team. It goes too quickly on PC, man. I never get to see the team properly. That's the thing about Sissoko, man. He does get the ball and he does have a lot of strength, but he's so clumsy, and it's actually led to me like conceding there because he's so clumsy with the ball. The 82 for 1,000,000 coins, it's just too expensive though. What a ball. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really I can do about that. And he sweat it as well. GG's, Division 1. Welcome to Division 1. Can't just film a flipping fun squad builder. Nice play there from Ben Yedder. We're going to get in front of goal. Can I finish it up with your left foot? Why did you use your right foot? Ah, 5-star weak foot players. This is the thing about them. They will always just use random foot. Like, it's so annoying. Ooh, unlucky Dumfries. He does win some good headers, Dumfries. I've scored a few goals with him from corners. Come on, Promes. Ah, for God's sake, every shot is blocked in this game. And I'm getting really unlucky in the midfield. I have noticed Sissoko with his bad dribbling, it makes build-up play so much harder when you've got really stiff CDMs like that. This is what I mean. Ready? Look at the stiffness. Stiffness. I can't really dribble much. Come on, Saint. Come on, Saint. Go near post. We've scored. Wow, with someone with 70 shooting, decent. And Ben Yedder couldn't score his. So I'm going 3 at the back just because it's rivals. I'd rather just try to score more goals. But this guy's still sweating, like trying really hard. This is just what rivals is on the weekend, like during weekend league times. That's beautiful play. Please get that. See, I don't notice a difference. I really don't notice a difference between the road to the final Promes and this Promes. It's a very little difference in it. So guys, in summary, what do I think of the road to the final Promes? I'm actually really a little bit disappointed, and I love Promes. I love the gold card, the 82 rated gold card, but I didn't notice a difference between the gold card and this version of the card. You know, sometimes, for example, I've used the Road to the Final Rashford. The Road to the Final Rashford felt a little bit better than the normal Rashford. I really didn't notice it at all with Promes. One thing to say is I do only have 9 chemistry, whereas normally I have 10 chemistry on the gold version of Promes. So maybe that's why, because it's really, you know, very small difference there, but that might be making a difference. Now, this is the first time I've used Sissoko in FIFA 21, and I didn't like the fact that I couldn't really dribble with him. So even as my normal CDMs, I usually have Valverde and De Jong. Both of those players can dribble a little bit. Obviously, De Jong's much better at dribbling. Obviously, Wijnaldum's awesome, but I'm not sure about using Sissoko again. I know he's a very cheap, effective CDM, but for me, it doesn't really suit my play style. Ben Yedder just didn't do a lot. St. Maximin was awesome, like very fast, skillful, managed to score a decent goal. Depay off chemistry, you're going to need to probably get a League One or a Dutch manager to make sure you can get up to 7 chemistry for him. But yeah, the defense is obviously great. Mendy's great. It's just I'm a little bit underwhelmed here with the Road to the Final Promes. So if you do build this team, try to build the cheaper version of this squad. Just go for the gold version of Promes, build a 200,000 coin team, and that way you shouldn't lose that many coins going into the Black Friday market crash, which has already started to happen. You will lose some coins, but not as much as if you had like a 1 million coin team. You'd probably lose like a couple of 100,000. So yeah, this is a great alternative, great team, but just a little bit disappointed with how this Road to the Final Promes played. As I said at the start of the video, make sure you drop a like and make sure you check out my Discord if you want to see some more trading tips like this dump freeze, which I showcased at the start of the video, where you can make literally 5,000-10,000 coins and some of the flips that I put out as targets. But anyway guys, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.